Good morning. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. And I want to read from Matthew 25, verse 6. At midnight a cry was heard, "Behold, the bridegroom is coming. Go out to meet him." Then all those virgins arose and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said to the wise, "Give us some of your oil, for our lamps are going out." But the wise answered, saying, "No, lest there should not be enough for us and you. Go rather to those who sell and buy for yourselves." While they went to buy, the bridegroom came. Those who were ready went in with him to the wedding, and the door was shut. Afterward the other virgins came also, saying, "Lord, Lord, open to us." But he answered and said, "Assuredly I say to you, I do not know you. Watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming." Okay, so what we have here is we have a midnight cry that really, within the text, shows us that the time that remains is very, very short. Okay, the midnight cry shows that the time that remains is very short. We don't know the day or the hour, but it's a short time. It's a time where those that did not have oil went out, tried to buy their oil, and they did not have enough time to get back. This is giving us a sense of extreme urgency right now based on the midnight cry that was the vote against Jerusalem on the winter solstice in the year of Jubilee. Okay, now we have a number of things that are coming together before the end of the year, and I just want to keep this before everybody's attention. I'm not trying to set a day or an hour. What I'm doing is showing that from this midnight cry, there are many, many things that show us that we could be right upon the time, and we just need to stay ready. This is very urgent for us to stay ready. Okay, I want to say something really quick. Earlier today or last night I saw that Renee Moses put out a video that she's got the final piece and that she's going to be out for a week or 2 weeks, and she might not have time to share it, but when she has time she'll share it. She's got a final piece, and the sense is that there's still some time left. I don't buy it. I don't believe that at all. I don't think that that would be something we would want to put any hope in or expect, or because I think that the urgency does not merit. If she had a word that she got from the Lord, then the Lord would say, "Give it now." There's got to be this sense of urgency, and we've lost all urgency with the way that she put that out. So I do not agree with that. Discern for yourself. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I'm just trying to give to you the understanding that I have. According to what I have, this midnight cry is urgent. It's an urgent cry. There's no more, when I can, I'll get you this message. No. We've got many things right now that are happening. And so what we have then is we have this overlap. I want to talk to you about this overlap between December, which is really means 10. As I said the other day, we've got September, October, November, December. That means 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got the 10th month is December, based on the true meaning of the word December. Okay, and so we've got this overlap between what is TEVET. Okay, we've got the month of TEVET that really began on the 20th of, this one day off, but it began on the 20th of December, TEVET, and it goes to the 29th and the 30th, okay? So TEVET 10 is the 29th and the 30th. So we have an overlap of the 10th month TEVET, the 10th month December, for 10, 11 days overlap here. We've got this sign of the siege of Jerusalem right here. That is a very important sign that led to the destruction of the temple, the siege of Jerusalem. Okay, and then we have these other signs that are here we've got the from the 29th of November, we've got the 70-year anniversary of Jerusalem, of the order to restore Jerusalem. On December 6th, there was the Trump announcement. December 13th was the Muslim Alliance, 57 nations against Jerusalem. December 21st was the UN vote. We've got the siege of Jerusalem, which is basically the 28th or the 29th. We've got in here this interview of Barack Obama that's coming up. Who knows what's going to be revealed there on the 27th? Okay. And we've got this connection to the 7 or 10 day connection to Hanukkah. It's the Hanukkah season. It's the spirit of Hanukkah. It's the sign of Hanukkah, and the message of Hanukkah is keep your lamps burning. Okay, keep your lamps burning. We're right here. We're in the season. It's Christmas. It's time where people set aside all their spiritual commitments, and they give into family, they give into parties, they give into overeating, and this is not what we want to do. We want to stay on the edge of right where we are, because Jesus is at the door, okay? And this is the most important time that we need to remain vigilant, okay? Now, there's one other thing that I wanted to share with you, okay? Here we have, I didn't even save this yet and make it into a photo. Okay, but we have our signs here before the end of 2017. The one very important sign is the Judah ben Samuel prophecy that is the Messiah in 2017 based on the Messianic years, based on the years of Jubilee, and the way his prophecy plays out is that 2017 is the year to usher in the Messiah. So this prophecy is coming to a final point. Does this mean that the Messiah will appear before the end of the year in 2017? Okay, we have Esther married in the 10th month, which, like I said, we have an overlap of 2 months. We've got TEVET that began on December 20th, and we've got December that ends on December 31st, and that's the 10th month. And so we've got an overlap. Is this also a sign that we need to leave before the end of the year? Then we've got the siege of Jerusalem. That's the 10th of TEVET. Okay? And that is December 29 to 30. So we've got 3 major signs that are leading us to before the end of the year. And it's really like a 10-10-10 sign, because we've got the 10th month and the 10th day, and we've got the 10 days of overlap, and it's like a 10-10-10 sign. But then there's another sign that comes connected to the Revelation 12 sign, and this is a very interesting piece, okay? Another interesting piece of this is that the Revelation 12 sign, if you add 10 plus 10 times 10, add 10 times 10, another 10-10 sign from the Revelation 12 sign, September 23 plus 100 days is December 30th to 31st. If you include the end day, it brings you to December 31st. So here's another 10-10 conjunction sign that brings us to basically the most important sign of the whole year that everybody was following on September 23rd. So I just want to bring to everybody's attention that we have a huge time frame right now. I don't buy into looking way down the road at all. I think we need to stay on top of being ready right now. But if we're going to watch signs, we need to watch the signs that are right here, absolutely right in front of us. These are the signs that are right in front of us. Okay. And the sign of the siege of Jerusalem may be the key here, because what we have is the vote against Jerusalem, and we have within 10 days, the 10 days later, we've got this sign in the calendar. What has been will be again, siege of Jerusalem on the 10th of TEVET. So I just encourage everybody to stay